already in a period where something was pressing me every single day to go bigger or do something more or make a change or do something you've never done or seek help or whatever that period was, or still is actually, I I felt a pressing issue to do something about it. And so I thought about her for a few days. I went back to the page and I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna see what this is about, because something's got to give. Like, whatever this period is right now that I'm in, something has to happen because I want it to happen, because I think about it every single day. And Vanessa is the connector for me, to the thoughts that I don't know how to align. In the discussions that we did have, she's just somebody who really knows how to help you and support you in ways that you aren't always able to think through yourself. Well, for me personally, it just really felt like I had the pieces to the puzzle, but Vanessa knew where to put them. So she helped me create the picture for what the puzzle pieces should create. And that's as simple as I can put it. It was a really great experience talking to her. Actually, the first session that we had, or the conversation that we had, first time I'm speaking with Vanessa, I was curious to know what strategy she was going to use in order to help me figure things out. I didn't really know what to call it in the beginning. Right now, I would call it, she helps me navigate and realize how I can connect my thoughts and how I can make my mind work for myself. And so in the beginning of our session, I was just like, I don't know what this is going to entail. I don't know what we're going to do here. I don't know what things she's going to say, what things we're going to do, or things I'm going to say. I don't know. So after a few minutes of getting into the session with her, we were just talking about things, and she was really like literally being like, hey, okay, so maybe you should take this next step. Okay, and what about this? Or really opening my eyes and broadening my perspective to understand like who I am and what I want and where these thoughts even come from and how to just piece them together. So it was a really kind of like exhilarating experience, because I know for a fact I walked away out of that first conversation with stuff that I'm going to use in my everyday for the rest of my life. Is really, working with Vanessa is a game changer. For somebody who is seeking or just feeling like there's something that needs to come next, but you don't know what that something is, and you're just looking for help to figure out what that is, Vanessa is someone that you would want to connect with, to be that piece, or that, not that piece for you in your life per se, but the person to help you understand what it is that you're looking for. And not that it's any one thing, but to really make things make sense, or help you try to seek how to make things make sense. And if you stumble across her page, kind of like I stumbled across her page, you found it multiple times, or you're like one of those people who I just explained, you're seeking that kind of help, she's the person to connect with. If you're curious about, how it all works, I would say just go for it. Don't let your curiosity limit you. Don't let yourself get in the way of that next step that you know that you need to take, because you don't need anybody else to tell you that you need to take the next step. You just have to be willing to do it. And this is somebody who really is good at what they do. Vanessa is really, really good at what she does. And I completely vouch for just the experience that she's able to give somebody, and the professionalism that she's able to provide as well is like